Dear students, in our last class we looked at present continuous and simple past tenses. We also learned their various uses. Today we shall have a look at past continuous. How do we formulate past continuous tenses? And also what are its various uses? Past continuous. What's the rule? Subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb plus object. Yesterday we saw present continuous. It was am or is or are plus. Here there is no am, only two, was or were. Both I am will become I was. She, he, it, is also will become was. Only the plural of you as plural verb and they as plural will take were. So subject plus was or were plus continuous form of the verb plus object. Example, I was eating a mango. I was eating a mango. Suppose we have instead of I, you have they, T-H-E-Y, they. Then what will be the answer? They were eating mangoes. They were eating mangoes. Now we shall look at the uses of present continuous. Uses of present continuous. The first use is temporary actions in progress in the past. Temporary actions in progress in the past. Actions in progress in the past, not now. Example, I was living abroad in 1987. I was living abroad in 1987. Long ago. 1987, I was living abroad. An action in progress in the past. It was raining all night. This is about what happened very recently. This is the previous one happened some time back. This is just recently happened. It was raining all night. Second rule or second use is actions in progress when something else happened. Actions in progress when something else happened. There are two actions taking place, or while doing something, something else happened. We normally use the conjunction when, as, just, while, etc. The conjunctions when, as, just, while, they are used to connect in actions in progress when something else happened. When I was leaving, comma, the phone rang. When I was leaving, the phone rang. When I was in Chennai, comma, I learned to play basketball. As it was raining, we put off our plan to start. As it was raining, we put off our program to start. The third one is actions in progress at the same time. Here there are clearly two different activities going on, two different actions. but it's happening in the same time. What we call simultaneously. Simultaneously, two actions are taking place. Example, while I was reading, comma, Reena was playing piano. I was reading, one activity. Another activity was Reena was playing piano. So we are combining both the sentences, both the activities using past continuous and say, while I was reading, comma, Reena was playing piano. While we were having supper, comma, it rained. While we were having supper, comma, it rained. Two activities taking place at the same time. Or you want to speak about sports. We have shuttle badminton, Sindhu representing India. And for example, suppose you want to say Sania Mirza is representing in tennis. So you can say, while Sindhu represented India for badminton, comma, Sania Mirza represented India in tennis. Two different activities. Now I will come to the fourth one. Repeated actions with words like always. Repeated actions with words like always. Something that is happening often, almost every time. So repeated actions, action that is taking place continuously. Example, when I was in upper primary, comma, I was always shy. When I was in upper primary, I was always shy. Now I am not shy. When I was in upper primary, I was always shy. Not just for a day or for a week or in the beginning of the year, no. Throughout my studying in upper primary, I was shy. But now I have won over it. And we will come to the last use, which is very, very important. Polite enquiries. Polite enquiries. What is an enquiry? Enquiry is to find out something. To find out certain information or some details about something you would like to know. So, an inquiry is a question. It's a question wherein you expect an answer. Answer could be positive or negative. Polite inquiries. Example, I was wondering if he could give me a lift. I was wondering if he could give me a lift. I was wondering if he could give me a lift. This is a very, very rare usage, but very important. I was wondering if he could give me a lift. So, if you check, you will find this is one of the most polite words or polite expressions used in English. It may sound strange, but that's it. For example, you could say, I wonder. Instead of saying, I was wondering, you could say, I wonder if you could give me a lift. Is it not polite expression? I wonder if you could give me a lift. Or you can say, instead of saying I was wondering, can we say I am wondering if you would give me a lift? So this could be could or would. Many places they are using would. In the textbook they are used could. I was wondering if you could give me a lift is the one in the textbook. But in many places they are using would. That means I was wondering if you would give me a lift. That's more correct. So can I use, instead of that I was wondering, can I use I wonder, or can I use I am wondering if you would give me a lift, or can I use I will be grateful, I will be grateful to you if you would give me a lift. What do you say? For us at least, all these sound better than this expression. I wonder if you would give me a lift, or I am wondering if you would give me a lift, or I will be grateful to you if you would give me a lift. These are more sounding more familiar to us, but actually this is the best expression as regards politeness. Why? You may ask why. It is because I was wondering if you could give me a lift has two reasons to make it most polite expression. First thing is I was wondering. That means the action has already started in the past. I'm not just asking. I just wanted to ask lift. No. I was pondering over it. I was thinking over it. Shall I ask for a lift? Should I ask for a lift? Yes, I think I can ask. I will ask. He or she may give. She may not give, doesn't matter, but I will ask. That means the thinking process has already started. Now I'm just putting it out. I'm just asking, making my request heard to the other person. So that is one reason. So when I say I am wondering means it looks like an abrupt, sudden act. I am wondering. No. I was wondering if you would give me a lift. If you can put both. You could or you would. Would is better. I was wondering if you would give me a lift. It's better than all these. So these are the two reasons. First reason is the thinking process started in the past. I already thought about it. Now I am expressing it, saying I was wondering if you would give me a lift. That's one reason. Second reason, there is no compulsion. There is no compulsion on the part of the person who is to offer the lift. Suppose I am asking for a lift to Mr. Rajkumar. So, I am not forcing Mr. Rajkumar that he should give me a lift. When you say, I am wondering, or if you say, I will be grateful to you, I wonder, all these expressions have a certain amount of persuasion or forcing the giver to give it. Whereas when you say, I was wondering if you would give me a lift, has no forcing at all. We are giving lot of choice for the person to give the answer. It could be, yes, I shall give lift, or it could be, no, I am not able to give a lift. Doesn't matter. Freedom is given to the person. So, these are the two reasons to make it most polite expressions. Better that you learn it. In the practical level, if it does not sound good, or if you think others may not understand, you need not use it. But in a forum where well-educated people are there, this is one of the wonderful expressions And in the exam, suppose they ask you, among the following, which is the most polite expression? Something of that sort, then you can select this one. You can ask various things using this format. This is for a lift. You can invite somebody for a dinner saying, I was wondering if you'd come for a dinner tonight. I was wondering if you'd come for a dinner tonight. So again, we are not forcing the person. You can say yes or no. Or I can say, I was wondering if you would give me some advice in this matter. I have a difficulty. I am not able to make a decision. So I am going to a person, a senior person or a friend of mine who can give good advice. Then I say, I was wondering if you would give me an advice so that I can make a good decision. Or you can say, I was wondering if you would give me your personal number. Because some people don't like to give personal numbers to others. But I can say, I was wondering if you would give your personal number. Now force. Again, the person whom you are asking, the person can politely say, no, I wouldn't be happy to give. Or he will give it. Or she will give it. So this is among all the uses, the other various uses, you may know it. But I wanted to give more importance to this expression. The most polite expression using past continuous. I was wondering if you would. Thank you.